so that they will do the justice.
Okay, well, I look forward to seeing what the Lessons Learned and Reconciliation Commission comes up with. I should also say that I hear what you say. I understand what you say from your perspective, and I will take that on board. I will try to be balanced in my reporting and objective.
Please,
but
because
please understand that as journalists, it is our right to continue to dig and ask questions.
Of course, it is democracy. It is the right of you all to do. But only thing, there are certain ethics of media. Okay, you have to understand the ethics of media. You just try to say, because someone who had ran out of the country according to you, okay, a man who had ran out of the country according to you.
Sorry, that was the source of General Fonseca. Our source was actually in Sri Lanka. He was a senior military officer in the country who was so scared that he didn't want to reveal his identity. We checked his credentials. They check out. We know who he was.
No, I really don't know who is General Fonseca, the source. That of course I really don't know. I don't think that a person will try to tell like that. If you say it's that's up to you. That I really don't know. But the fact is that we as a country, the government of Sri Lanka is committed to that. You think we are a disciplined and a professional force. We as the army, okay, being a member of the Sri Lankan army, we will also not try to hide things. Definitely not. Okay.
I mean, isn't that one of the key problems? And I don't want to prolong this endlessly because we will go around in circles, and I don't want you to waste your time doing that. I do feel, though, that as a reporter who's been engaged in this for quite a while now, that it would be just very refreshing. And as this conversation is very refreshing, I'm so glad to have the chance to talk to you face to face. And to air our views like this. But, you know, that the Sri Lankan government is prepared to engage with some of these questions, and even engage with Channel-4. We have sought to come back to Sri Lanka, and we'd love to do that, and we will be open and honest in our reporting, and we will listen to the government. If we can talk to President Rajapaksa, to Gotabaya Rajapaksa, to Basil Rajapaksa and others, we will undertake to present a balanced account of what we
I will check on that.
We haven't had that chance.
Yeah, I will check on that. I will check on that.
Right,
I'll let you know. I will definitely contact, and I wonder whether you all have made any request as like that. Okay.
We have repeatedly, actually.
I really don't know, because the thing is, I have to check with that.
Well, consider this a request.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will definitely. If this is a request, okay, I will convey the government of Sri Lanka. Yeah, we will. I will, since you are now telling me, I am a responsible officer. Okay, I represent the government of Sri Lanka here in United Nations. Yeah. So I will definitely talk to the government and keep your request informed. I really don't know where they stand, but only thing I will keep the I will keep that informed to them.
All right. Well, listen, you've been very candid and very courteous, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay.
Have a cup of tea. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
The thing is that you have to all what you have to understand is that it's really unfair. Okay, it's really unfair that people are trying to get one-sided thing. Okay, because what has really happened is that maybe you all would have been given by various sources. Okay, and throughout the film you say that you don't want to talk about the source and all that. Okay, true enough. But the fact is that when you try to give that as a production, you are trying to give so many various people production as a film and try to put out for the rest of the world, okay, without even consulting at that time. Now you see the how many things the government of Sri Lanka has done. Are you talking a single word of LTT killing? Okay, except for one shot. Only one shot in the film, only one place where IDP center, okay, a small child was lifting, okay, that was actually our division where it was, they came on the following day when I went to receive some priest, okay, Catholic priest, then they suicided. You know what they have done? They came, LTT is a group that they wanted to kill their own people. That is what IDP did with Sri Lankan or Sinhalese who were there.
I don't think anybody's arguing with you about what the Tamil Tigers did. The LTT did terrible things. But who is going to be charged with war crimes issues now with the LTT?
No, what?
The only person left is KP, and he's in Sri Lankan government custody.
Yeah, of course. Now the thing is, what you are trying to say is that because LTT is no more, you are trying to say LTT is no more? No, don't tell that. LTT is still there in the international community. Now the people, only those who fought in LTT, those who fought in Sri Lanka, they are the only people who are not there. Okay? They were eradicated terrorism from Sri Lanka. But to tell you the LTTers who are in international community are still living. Okay, they are the people who are in this part of the world who are supporting. You know, they are the people who funded LTT to fight in Sri Lanka. Okay, those people are not dead and gone. They are still here, and they have so much of money with them. Okay, so much of money. Now they want to survive. They are survival. So therefore, they want to have some topic. Okay, that is what they are doing. So we know there are people who are the LTT leaders who are in this part of the world. So they can be made responsible.
Okay.
Because they're not that you can't say as far as
I
LTT.
absolutely agree. There are really important questions to be asked.
But
is it not fair though that to say that was a Tamil guerrilla organisation, which was a rebel outfit, and we're talking about a national army and a government. So that's what we've been looking at.
No, but in that case, at least we consider if it's at least a fair film. Okay, other than we know a lot of almost everything is created things for as far as I am concerned. But the fact is that still we would have respected your channel or maybe the film producer had he given at least 1/3 of the film of the things that LTT had done. Right. You all have not done that. You all have taken out of 50 minutes. You all have given only 1 minute to show LTT facts. Okay, and 49 minutes to again the Sri Lankan government. It's very wrong.
It was done for reasons which I've explained, and it was looking at the actions of a government as opposed to a rebel organisation. However, I do take your point. I hear you, and I agree that there are many questions to be asked about what the LTT did and what they're culpable for. In terms of our conversation now, sir, I again thank you for
you
being so
rethink
candid.
once again, and one thing is this: if you feel that the government, the Sri Lankan forces have done something wrong, okay, these are little allegations. Allegation is allegation. That is why it's a word, okay. So we have as I said, that we have a lesson. None of these people who are like the Channel-4, the video people who are doing, and the LTT supporters are waiting until this Lessons Learned Commission comes out and tell what to do. Okay, so without doing that, you are trying to tarnish the image of our country. Okay, without waiting.
Absolutely not at all.
So no, in that case, if you are not doing this film itself is tarnishing the image, because you try to show where are part of the people who are not there to explain this. Now that day, left, right, centre, your film producer got from me. Okay.
I think there is evidence. You can test the evidence, the video evidence, but there seems to be evidence of serious crimes being committed. It is fair that journalists seek to investigate what actually happened.
Yeah, of course.
That was the spirit in which it was done. I'm delighted to have the chance to talk to you about that today. I wish we'd had more opportunity to do this in the past. I hope that we've opened a channel here, and I really hope that I can come to Sri Lanka personally.
You came from UK now?
I came from the UK.
Okay, but my secretary told that, but I have told her to give a appointment this week, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to, he's the one who has spoken to you.
Thank you very much.
And I have told, come this word, somebody
keep a record. In their Colombo HQ, the UN monitored what happened. Was a young English Tamil woman who had left London to spend 6 months with relatives in Sri Lanka.
They say Vani Kumar here by the filmmaker. But honestly, we can give the websites. She appears in 3 names. She appears in 3 names in different places. And if anyone is interested, because you would have put all that in the video clip, since we were not allowed, of course, very sorry. But if any one of you would like to know, the website we will give. Okay? And Vani Kumar appears in 3 places, the 3 names, and according to the filmmaker, the narration says that she was there for 6 months and she had no. She was there in 2008, January, and this the web says their family, her sister from UK described as to what happened to her. And she says that she had left Sri Lanka in 2003 and came to UK, got married, a very brief marriage. She's supposed to be very on her own, never listen to others. That is how described her sister himself talk about her. And she had disappeared suddenly, and the family had said that when they saw a video clip, only then they knew that she is in the last stages of the war, the operation. She was there, and they said that she gave a call. She was brought back to UK because she was a UK passport holder, and she comes out with various things during the film, as if she was talking about amputee of a 6-year-old child. Many pictures are there, but those things are not there. Those things are not there. I don't want to make much time. I want one character is that. The other character who speaks about this is a doctor. Okay? This doctor, we have footages to show. This doctor says, these are the 5 doctors. These are websites you guys shown here. One point we couldn't show. These doctors, after the 18th of May, has given interviews saying that this, what is here, was forcefully told by LTTE to do that. And we can prove that those videos are there by this particular doctor. So this is, I think those who are here, this distinguished gathering, will understand when we tell this what is all about this film. And I would show, if I have time, I would have shown this. Now the filmmaker shows an aerial bombing. Okay? Aerial bombing. You would have seen, if you have observed properly, see it's bombing to a jungle. It's not to a high security zone or this piece of places that we were trying to show. No, it was a jungle. Even if you put now, we can show it was a jungle. And thereafter, from the jungle, we show a picture of somewhere else. This is what is the production. That is one. The other area, what we saw is, the narrator says that UN in Colombo had taken satellite images. You put this, I will show you. In that picture says Sri Lanka Air Force, SLAF pictures. But the narration says UN. Very wrong, you using the UN name. But we can show these things. Now this is the film that this gentleman had made and trying to show. But if at all, I'm sure that you are not come to listen to all these things, but I'm sure you will know to your hearts the truth of this. If you are given the opportunity, we will show each and everything. Now one bunker, you would have seen aerial bombing and few civilians, father, mother and child, be rushing to a trench at the beginning of the film. Okay? If any one of you all knows Tamil, take this film to a Tamil and ask them to tell what is told by these people. Now the film, the cameraman is taking the picture from top and they are going down like this in the trench. They are going down in the trench. And these people who are going down say not to film this. This is a production. This is a production. Okay? You can go through that and see. You can go through that and see. You just take this film, this is in the Google and YouTube. Take that and just ask a Tamil, someone who knows Tamil, to tell what it is.